Okay, I turned it all around. One of the most important things in welding is being comfortable. I mean, sometimes you can't be comfortable. You gotta weld like Superman, and that's when you call on all your skills that you've developed over the years to weld like Superman. But it's stupid to weld like Superman when you can just turn something over, right? Anyway, so I got myself comfortable. I'm in a chair. Oops. Should have just broke on me. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to put a little fillet here. The tungsten's toast, so I'll put a new one in. There's another one. Sure. There it is. Okay. So, like I said, comfortable is the best way to learn. If you start making it difficult, it takes a lot longer to progress because you're fighting your own stupidity, really. And why stand on your head and weld when you can just stand? Anyway, enough said. So I'm just going to put a couple little fillets in here. I think it's on the camera. I'm trying. So here we go. I'm using a remote control just on and off. If you have a foot pedal, you can adjust your voltage and do some phenomenal welds. This is on top of an aluminum plate, so it'll soak up the heat. It won't burn you on the bottom. So here you go. Famous sauce. I just want to put a few stitches on here to hold this piece in. This is for a little subboard, keep the dirt out. And then it's going to get sealed in underneath a piece of aluminum checker plate. So it'll look pretty funky. It's good to let your argon cool off your pedal. For normal welding. Bodywork, you just throw a fan on it. Anyway, that's one done. Let's see if we can bring some light on the subject. There you go. Ain't the prettiest, but it ain't the ugliest either. So I'm going to do one on the other side. And that clamp down. And like I said, learning to weld with both hands is an asset. You don't think about it, you just do it. And it's just practice, that's all. You're doing stuff for yourself, you might as well spend time to do it properly. I've had the privilege of helping a lot of people learn how to weld. And one guy, he got really good, and he denied I helped him. Isn't that wonderful? Anyway, some people have too much pride. Pride comes before a fall. I love people like that. A little cool. Okay. So now we'll do one over on this side. Back here, I got a piece of copper underneath that because the plate's only this wide. So I'm just going to put a stitch right here. And we'll put a couple of stitches in. It doesn't have to be, it's just a seal. You don't want to put too much heat into it. Of course, my lens is all fogged up now. Okay, here we go. Can't see it all. Holy doodle. When you get old, you get cheater lenses. See that? Look at that. This one's both. Let's see if I can do it without it. Let's see what my glasses. I got my bifocals too. This isn't focused, but sometimes you hit the road by chances now. I can't see. We'll have to put the lens back in after I dry it off. I don't know why it's so fogged up all of a sudden. It's funny, my shop's set at 64 degrees because that's a good temperature for working. As soon as I start working, bang, it's up to 67. I'm not working hard either. Super insulated. I have an awesome landlord. Let me move in here. Okay, let's try it again. Now I can see. Just don't leave so much. Okay, here we go. Yeah, now I can yeah, like I said, you're starting to fight things. You should just put in another tungsten. That's a hot day. There we go. There we go. I'll sharpen both sides so I can tuck it in from both ends. Of course, I can't get it out this way. Patterns of the insane. That's me. Okay, now we're nice and clean. Here we go. Nice and comfortable. I can see new tungsten head. Everybody's up. Gonna put a little stitch here. This is all going to be sealed up, so as long as it's strong, you can put up your welds in here if you want. As long as they're strong. My welds are not that good, almost that good. The shears of steel to make things almost that way. Yeah. Okay, so there you go. There's a little half-inch weld. We'll do the same on this side. Move the clamps out of the way. And I'll put the light over here so I can see. It's always good to see. You can see. This is fun. Okay, now we're left-handed again. I probably could change that. And I could be using the mill, which is behind me. Maybe I should do that. Certainly faster. I think I'm going to do that. Much as I like doing tape, it is consuming of the time. I'm sure what happens. Well, I'll put the stick. So what we'll do is we'll change to the other welder. So while we're doing that, I'm gonna pause this if I can.